France, investigation and fear after the Islamist attack against a professor. Paris. The investigation was progressing and tributes poured in on Saturday in France, the day after the Islamist terrorist attack in which an 18-year-old Chechen Russian beheaded a college professor for showing his students caricatures of Muhammad, in a country that questions religious separatism. In single file, dozens of students and parents followed one another to lay a white rose at the foot of the gates of Bois College in Conflans-Sainte-Honorine, near Paris. Not a word, not a sound, just a few "I'm a teacher" posters waved as a challenge to the horror. 3 weeks after an Islamist attack during which a Pakistani had wounded with a chopper 2 people who were in front of the former premises of the satirical weekly Charlie Hebdo, and in the midst of a debate on the preservation of secularism in the face of communal assaults, the Friday's assassination revolted the country and investigators followed the trail on Saturday. A total of 9 people have been arrested and taken into police custody since Friday evening, relatives of the assailant, but also parents of students from Bois College. According to the various elements that emerged, the professor, Samuel Paty, had organized with his students, as every year, a debate planned as part of the civic education, during which he showed caricatures of the Prophet Muhammad. He then invited the Muslim students who wished to leave the room. Father of a pupil arrested. The father of a student, taken into police custody, was outraged by the course in a video posted on social networks. On September 25, the former Charlie Hebdo premises were attacked after the newspaper republished cartoons of Muhammad during the trial of the accomplices of the assailants in the January 2015 attacks. The latter, who had executed 12 people, claimed to act in retaliation after the publication of these same cartoons. The Conflans assailant is an 18-year-old Russian Chechen born in Moscow, investigators say. On Friday around 5 p.m. local time, he beheaded Mr. Paty, a 47-year-old history and geography teacher, near the college where he was teaching in a quiet area of Conflans-Sainte-Honorine, before being killed by police called for help 200 meters away. Mr. Paty was fully in his job, which he liked a lot. Marshall, a 16-year-old high school student, rushed to his old college, confided on Friday. He really wanted to teach us things. From time to time, we had debates, we spoke. Our teachers will continue to awaken the critical spirit of the citizens of the Republic, to emancipate them from all totalitarianism and all obscurantism, Prime Minister Jean Castex said on Twitter. I will be and our country will be at your side to protect you, allow you to do your job, which is the most essential job, pass on to our children the knowledge and values which are our common good, declared the Minister of National Education, Jean-Michel Blanquer, in a video message to teachers, a particularly important social category in the French socio-political landscape. For 30 years, national education has been at the forefront of the demands of certain Muslim circles. The Élysée Palace announced on Saturday that a national tribute would be paid to Mr. Paty. The National Anti-Terrorism Prosecutor Jean-François Ricard is due to make a first point of the investigation to the press on Saturday at 9 a.m. Separatism. President Emmanuel Macron visited the scene on Friday evening, calling the assassination a blatant Islamist terrorist attack. They will not pass. Obscurantism will not win, hammered, moved, the head of state in a country where the signs of tension caused by the Islamists are regular, triggering a response from the authorities to preserve the secular values of the Republic. A response itself denounced by certain Muslim organizations or political opponents as Islamophobic. It is in this context that the government recently presented a bill against separatism, intended to strengthen secularism and Republican principles and to fight against the main separatism that is radical Islam, according to the Minister of the Interior, Gerald Darmanin. Outside France, the President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, notably sent her condolences to her family and to the French. My thoughts are also with the teachers, in France and everywhere in Europe. Without them there are no citizens. Without them there is no democracy.